unbeatable prices. From casual, cool to clean and classic, we've got your look. Your favorite brands: Guess, Armani Exchange, Ralph Lauren, Psycho Bunny, Van Heusen and Tommy Hilfiger. Conveniently located at Twin Walls, number 69 South Trunk Road, Gulfview. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for the latest arrivals at Silver Tag Menswear or call 780-5000 today.
प्रेम से बोलिए श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, कैलाशपति शंकर भगवान की जय। आप लोग खड़े हो जाइए, प्लीज स्टैंड as we join on this very auspicious night once again to glorify and praise our Lord God Bhagwan Shri Ganapati during this Shri Ganesh Utsav celebration. Visualizing Bhagwan Ganapati, we pray that may he guide us in thought, words and deeds. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Shri Saraswatyai Namah, Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo गोविंदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री अनुभवानंदाय नमः। ओम श्री चिन्मयानंदाय नमः। ओम श्री तपोवनाय नमः। ओम श्री शंकराय नमः। ओम श्री गुरुदत्ताय नमः। ओम श्री सत्यसाईश्वराय नमः। ओम गं गणपतये नमः। प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुकामार्थसिद्धये। प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकम् तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकम् लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टकम् नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं यपटे नरः न च विघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरं प्रभो। विद्यार्थी लभते विद्यां धनार्थी लभते धनं पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रान् मोक्षार्थी लभते गतिम्। जपे गणपतिं स्तोत्रम् शभिर्मासे फलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नेत्र संशयः। अष्टाभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा समर्पयेत् तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्वं गणेशस्य प्रसादतः। ओम गं गणपतये नमः। ओम गं गणपतये नमः। ओम गं गणपतये नमः। प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय।
Sitaram devotees, on behalf of the Felicity Ganesh Utsav Festivals Committee, it is my joy to warmly welcome each and every one of you to the 5th night of 9 nights of Ganesh Puran Yagna. This evening, we are blessed to have Pandit Abhedanand Persad Sharma as our Vyas, who will be sharing tonight's sacred katha. We also take great pleasure in extending a special welcome to Pandit Sunarayan Maharaj, fondly known as Pandit Chailu, and to Mr. Loy Serju, Vice President of the Inter-Religious Organization. Their presence with us this evening is truly an honor. Let us now open our hearts, sit back, and immerse ourselves in the divine teachings and blessings of tonight's discourse. Sitaram.
प्रेम से बोले सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। As we all, having performed Maha Arati, think of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh, and we pray that, O Ganapati Baba, through the medium of invocation tonight, may your blessing be upon all your devotees who are present here, those who are viewing via social media, and other means. May your blessings be upon those who are viewing through Sankhya television. And O Shri Ganesh, may you protect us physically, emotionally, psychologically, intellectually and spiritually. We pray that, O Ganapati Baba, you are the remover of obstacles. And tonight, we touch your feet, we thank you, and we glorify you with bhakti and with devotion. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Gvam Havamahi Kavim Kavinam Upamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrunvannuti Biseda Sadanam Om Shriman Mahaganadipataye Namaha Om Ekadantaya Vidmahi Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Om Shanno Mitra Shamvarunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Brihaspatihi Shanno Vishnurukramaha Namo Vratapate Om Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmam Avatu Tadvaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram Om Shanti 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 Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shruniyam Deva Bhadram Pashyemakshbirya Jatra Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanobhi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vriddashrava Swasti na Pusha Vishwaveda Swasti na Stakshorarishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Mangala Murti Moria Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Mangala Murti Moria Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayak Mahaganapati, the remover of all anxiety, all fear, internal obstacles and external obstacles. Oh Shri Ganesh Baba, we bow to you with faith and we thank you tonight for your blessing in our hearts, in our homes, in our lives. May you bless our country as we celebrate our 63rd year of independence. Oh Ganapati Baba, may your blessing reach the hospitals. May your blessing reach the police stations and our nation's roadways. May your blessing, oh Ganesh Baba, reach every atom of this country and every atom of the universe. Oh Deva, oh Shri Ganesha, salutations again and again. Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha. Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha. सब लोग आइए श्री गणेशा देव 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 श्री गणेशा गणपति बाप्पा मंगल मूर्ति गणपति बाप्पा मंगल मूर्ति देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhajam. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram Bhajam. Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudevam Harim Sridharam Madhavam Gopika Vallabham Janaki Nayakam Ramachandram. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha Deva, Shri Ganesha. प्रेम से बोले श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय. Once again, my friends, it is with great happiness and joy in celebrating Shri Ganesh Utsav once again and being blessed to join with the devotees here in the Felicity Ganesh Utsav Festival Committee, and of course all you wonderful devotees who have come from far and near distances. Tonight we are indeed very blessed to have with us Pandit Anand, Atmananda Prabhu, who would have performed puja and is here all the welcoming devotees and worshipping Bhagwan Shri Ganapati. He is not remaining unattended during the course of the day. He is worshipped all through the day, and we want to extend our sincerest thanks to Pandit Atmananda Prabhu for this human service. Tonight we are also indeed very blessed to have with us Pandit Sivnarayan and of course his wonderful Dharmapatni Didi. A very warm welcome to you, and of course his beloved sister is also with us tonight. Didi, to both of you, special welcome. Tonight also we are very happy to have Pandit Mukram Sirijuji. We say special welcome to you, Baba, and thank you for gracing us with your presence. Panditji promised me that he will take me along with him on his motorbike ride, so looking forward to that one day. Thank you for your blessings and of course your divine presence tonight. Tonight also we want to welcome and thank the members of the Chinmaya Gyan Kirtan Mandali and of course all the members of the Shrotas, the Shrotagan, having been sacrificing night after night and allowing the vibration and energy of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh to be with us all. And those who are viewing on Sankhya television, we welcome you to whichever part of the country you are or the world that you might be. We pray that the blessings and the greatness and the grace of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh be upon us all. This is, of course, our ultimate wish, that the grace of Bhagwan Ganesh be upon us all. And right now, throughout the length and breadth of our country, there are so many places where Bhagwan Ganesh is being worshipped, yajnas are going on, his name being chanted, and the power and the energy of his blessings, of course, is vibrating through the entire country and by extension the world. And so tonight our discourse continues from the Ganapati Atharva Upanishad, as we have seen, and the beautiful arti that you are hearing night after night with that wonderful sound vibration of worship to Bhagwan Shri Ganesh is the chanting of this particular Upanishad that we have been seeing. And last night we saw Twang Vangmayastwam Chinmayaha Twamanandamayastwam Brahmamayah Satchidananda Dvitiyosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayosi Sarvam Jagaridam Tvatto Jayate Sarvam Jagaridam Tvattastishtati Sarvam Jagaridam Tvai Layameshati Sarvam Jagaridam Tvai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumirapo Nalo Nilo Nabaha Tvam Jatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatitaha Tvam Dehatrayatitaha त्वम् अवस्थात्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यम् त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यम्. So last night we saw that Bhagwan Ganesh is the embodiment of speech itself, and he is Tvamanandamayastvam Brahmamayah. He is bliss personified. He is the embodiment of bliss. And we gave an example last night that when you put your hand in water, the nature of water is to wet. In the same way, when we put our mind and we connect our mind to consciousness, the result of that is bliss, happiness. So it is very important for us to all note that we must connect the mind to that Satchidananda, what you call Sat, truth, consciousness, and what you call bliss. Tvam pratyaksham brahmasi, for he himself is the embodiment of the supreme Brahman. You are Brahman, the unmanifest state manifested in the form of Shri Ganesh. So tvam pratyaksham brahmasi, tvam jnanamayo vijnanamayosi. O Bhagwan Ganesh, you are the embodiment of scriptural knowledge, and you are the embodiment of the what you call the experienced knowledge by your beloved devotees. And so tonight, the verses that we are going to look at is Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate. Sarvam means all. Jagat means the world. So Sarvam Jagadidam, Jagat Idam, Tvatto Jayate. Jayate means to be manifested. So the entire world manifested from you, O Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. And so one of the Upanishad gives a very beautiful example. Like somebody may ask, how can the entire world come from God? And how can the entire world return to God? Because Sarvam Jagadidam Tvattastishtati. The world returns to Him. So, how can the world come from Him? And how can the world go back to Him? And the Upanishad gives a very beautiful example. And in the example, it says that where does the web, I want to ask a question. Where does the web of the spider comes from? The web of the spider comes from the spider. So the spider has all that amount of web inside of it. And then you see the spider moving around here somewhere. And then suddenly, after you go away doing something and then you return, you see that the spider created a beautiful web. All of that the spider created was inside the spider. Like that, from the Lord, the entire manifested world came into existence. So Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate, the entire world comes from Him. And just like the spider sends the web, it can withdraw the web. And the web also goes back into the spider. So Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate, Sarvam Jagadidam Tvattastishtati. The world came from Him. The world rests on Him. The world rests on Bhagwan Shri Ganapati. Some time ago, right here in this yagya, we saw where Bhagwan Ganesh manifested also, and he is holding the world above him. It's also where we look at the avatar of Bhagwan Varaha. Remember Varaha avatar, where Bhagwan Shri Vishnu took the form of a boar, and he went down beneath the ocean, and the earth was submerged underwater. And thereafter fighting the demon called Hiranyaksha, according to the Bhagavad Mahapuran, it is said Bhagwan Vishnu lifted the earth on its tusk, because in the form of the boar, he lifted the earth in the form of the tusk, on his tusk. And in other words, the world was resting on him. Like that, it says here, Tvam jagadidam tvattas tishtati. O Bhagwan Shri Ganesh, the entire world is resting on you. And Sarvam jagadidam Tvai layameshati. Sarvam jagadidam Tvai pratyeti. Tvam bhumirapo nilo nabaha. Tvam chatvari vak padani. In this particular verse, it says here that, O Shri Ganesha, you are the bhumi, you are the earth, you are the apa, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the space. O Shri Ganesh Baba, you are the 5 Panchatattva. And the 5 Panchatattva, as we all know, is Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal, and Prithvi. These are the 5 Tattva that every one of us are made up of. That is, at the physical level, the gross body is made up of the 5 Tattva. And the 5 Tattvas are space, air, fire, water, and the earth element. These 5 Tattva, it says here, O Shri Ganesha, you are the space, you are the air, you are the fire, you are the water, and you are the earth. My friends, in Sanatan Dharma or Hinduism, it is indeed one of the ways you and I can connect with nature, and we can connect with God on a daily basis wherever we are. For example, sometimes, the older people you would normally see, right? Normally the older people, and you will see them sometime stand up by their jandi, and they're holding their lota jal in their hands, and they're offering this lota jal, and then they put their hands together and look up at the sky, and they are bowing to the sun, or they are bowing to the moon, or they are bowing to space, Akash Dev. They bow to the wind. We as Hindus, we bow to the earth. And it's not that we have nothing else to do, or it's just what you call a ritual. It is where, my friends, we are connecting to the Panchatattva, Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jal, and Prithvi. And the point is, when you connect with the elements, you are also connecting to Sri Mahaganapati. When you connect with the elements, we are connecting with the consciousness of the universe that supports the elements. And that's why in the Hindu funeral, you will see that while the funeral is leaving the home, that when the manzil is being performed, that the body will be placed down 5 times before it reaches the pyre. So one at the entrance of the home, one on a 4-road junction, it is said, well, that is not really practical really, but one at the the entrance of the home, one, and then 4 more by the creek, or 4 more by the cremation site, or 4 more stops. So the body moves and then stops by the 5 people that are carrying the body. Now the point is, every time we stop, we are saying thank you. That's all. I'm saying it in English, right? All we are saying is thank you, as we officially sends back that particular form of the element that supported this life on this earth. That's it. Thank you to Akash Dev for supporting Ma, supporting Papa, supporting Nana, supporting Nani, supporting anyone who had passed on. So you're saying thanks to that particular form of the element. In other words, ultimately, we make 5 stops. So we'd have sent back space, air, fire, water, and the earth. Now, friends, the reality of the situation is that not only that, when we resend the elements, we are saying thank you for your blessing in the life of this person who is now gone physically. The Atma has left. And we are officially sending or resending the elements back to their respective places. So space goes back to space, air goes back to air, fire goes back to fire, water goes back to water, and the earth goes back to earth, like that, dust to dust, ashes to ashes. So the 5 elements respectively goes back to their respective places. Now let me ask you all the question. Is space there? Is space there? No. Air there? No. Fire? No. Fire is not there. What about water? Water is not there. What about the earth? The earth is not there. So these 5 elements are not there. They go back to their respective places, and the soul is not. Soul is there or not? The soul is not there. The soul goes back according to its, what you call, karma. Now we'll see in the next verse. The soul goes according to karma. So the soul is not also there. So then the question is, who dies? The body. And what is the body made up of? And you just tell me it's not there? So nothing dies. They go back to their respective places. So, these tattva, remember this term, pancha tattva. Panch means 5, tattva means the 5 elements. So the 5 elements goes back to the respective places. But it is also said here that, oh Bhagwan Ganesh, you are these elements. You are the elements, and you are these tattva, and you are also the 4 types of speech. Tvam chatvari vak padani. Tvam chatvari vak padani. O Shri Ganesha, you are the embodiment of the 4 types of speech that we saw last night. I mentioned it last night. The first type is paravak. Second type of speech is called pashyanti vak. The third one is called madhyama vak. And the 4th type of speech is called vaikari vak. Vaikari vak is the one that we uses, that the one that we, like I am using right now. So through sound vibration, I am communicating with you, and then you communicate with me through words. But then there is also, just to recap a little bit of last night, that we communicate sometime with the eyes, pashyanti vak. Pashyanti vak means you look at somebody and that person understands what you are saying. Interesting, isn't it? You know, when Shabari met Bhagwan Sri Ram, she could not speak. She was so emotional that she could not speak. Tears kept on flowing from the eyes of Shabari. And you know, while puja was going on, you see Ganesh took the holy water and he sprinkled on every one of you except me. You see, going all that side and you're going all that side. And I stretch in my hand to get a little drop, but he is studying me. But we still have one more night. I will see what Ganesh could do. And that holy water, my friends, goes to everyone and it blesses us. It purifies, it sanctifies us. Shabari didn't have that water. Shabari, holy water came from her eyes. So she was looking at Bhagwan Sri Ram and she was communicating through her eyes. And the Lord knew exactly what Shabari was thinking, what she was feeling, the sacrifices she made. And the Lord knew, my friends, exactly what was in the heart of Shabari. Like that, when we look at Bhagwan, everything is expressed in Pashyanti Vak. Our eyes are communicating with Bhagwan. And sometimes you don't need to utter a word. Sometimes you just look at him and drink the nectar of his divinity in our hearts. Just like Radha Devi. Radha Devi, at times she will just stand and she would look at Krishna. She will stare at him. And Krishna will know what Radha Devi is thinking. As we also celebrate Radha Jayanti, Radha Devi had so much love and bhakti for Krishna. Her love was so pure, but yet it was misunderstood by the masses of that time. And so Radha Devi communicated with Krishna sometimes through words, but most of the time through her eyes and her heart filled with love. This love was so pure that the world praises Radha Devi and Krishna, not Rukmini Devi and Krishna. Rukmini Devi was his Dharmapatni. Radha Devi was not his wife. But her love was so pure, the world says, Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo. Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo. Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo. Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo. Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo. Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo.
Radhe Radhe Japa Karo, Krishna Naam Ras Piya Karo.
राधा देंगी तुमको शक्ति, मिलेंगे तुमको कृष्ण के भांति। राधा देंगी तुमको शक्ति, मिलेंगे तुमको कृष्ण के भांति।
दृष्टि बरसाया
करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे 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 जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। महिमा उनकी सब जग जानी। महिमा उनकी सब जग जानी। राधे राधे जपा करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे 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 जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। When we communicate with our Lord, our eyes says everything. Oh Shri Ganesh, you are the embodiment of the fourth type of speech. Oh Shri Ganesha, please accept our love tonight. While we sing loud, our eyes is saying something, our heart is saying something, our actions are saying something. Oh Shri Ganapati, please accept our love as Radha's love was accepted by Shri Krishna. राधा जो मैं शरण तिहारी, तुम्हारे कृपा से मिलने बिहारी। तुम्हारे कृपा से मिलने बिहारी। राधे राधे जपा करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस रस पिया करो, राधे राधे।
कृष्णा में रस पिया करो,
राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो।
राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्णा में रस पिया करो।
ब्रज मंदिर में गुंज है राधे, कृष्ण की वो है प्राण आराधे।
कृष्ण की बोले प्राण राधे,
ब्रज मंडल में गूंज है राधे, कृष्ण वो है प्राण आराधे।
कृष्ण की बोले प्राण राधे।
ऐसी युगल छवि पहलवाया करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो,
कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो।
राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। राधे राधे जपा करो, कृष्ण नाम रस पिया करो। Radha, their love, Radha Devi's love rather, for Bhagwan Krishna was so pure that he understood, my friends, when she looks at him, he will understand exactly what Radha Devi is feeling, what she is thinking, etc., etc. The same applies to us. But here in the Ganapati Atharva Upanishad, it says, O Ganesh Baba, Tvam Chatwari Vak Padani, you are the 4 types of speech expressed by your devotees. And therefore, my friends, when we communicate with God, it could be through words, it could be through our actions, it could be the way we look at Him. You know, there is a mandir in Vrindavan. I think it's a Jagannath mandir in Vrindavan. It has been so long I didn't go there. But in that particular mandir, the curtains are closed. And there is a time when the pandits will be there and they will open the curtain for a second. So, like, open and close, open and close, open and close, like that. So the curtain will open and close like very quickly. And devotees who are standing there will just wait to get 1 second darshan of Bhagwan. Because, my friends, when it comes to spirituality and divinity, the eyes says it all. So that's why it is said here, when we communicate through our eyes by looking at Bhagwan, He knows what's in the heart. You know, in the Hindu wedding also, you all know that part in the Hindu wedding, right? When the Dulaha and Dulhin, well, when the Dulaha comes, when the Dulhin walks up the aisle and she is wearing the Mauri is covering her face. And then as a time comes, like right there, she will sit on the opposite side, Kanyadan is done. But there is a part that is called Sanmukhi. Sanmukhi means where the Mauri is removed from the bride's face and she looks into the Dulaha's eyes and the Dulaha looks into her eyes. Sanmukhi. Ritually speaking, that is the time when the mantras, appropriate mantras are chanted, and it is said that we pray that the Dulaha enters the heart of the Dulhin through her eyes, and vice versa. Now the photographers and videographers and stuff, they have, new technology where you could take a picture, and the photographer will put on the Dulahin's heart a picture of the Dulaha. You all probably would have seen that in modern technology now. Anyway, forget about all that. Oh Ganesh Baba, I am communicating to you through my eyes filled with bhakti, my eyes filled with devotion. Whether you have a small Ganesha or you have a big Ganesha, that is not important. The size of the Ganesh is not important. What is important is what is in the heart when you communicate with Ganesh. Now it's a big thing, it's a competition where who Ganesh bigger and who won, isn't it? Oh, I have the biggest Ganesh, or I have the smaller Ganesh, and that is what you call a trend being set. But you know what, my friends? It's not the size of the Ganesha that is important. It's the size of your heart and the love that you offer to Shri Ganesha that is important. Don't get caught up in that type of thinking. Don't get caught up in that type of thought pattern at all. The size of the Ganesh is not important. I mean, we have Ganesh here. He have a nice size. Our beloved Ganesh have a nice size. He demonstrated Ganesh. When his mom and dad gave him the name Ganesh, they know they were seeing down the road, you know. But friends, remember, it's what is in the heart that matters. And therefore, Shri Ganesh, what I offer to you tonight is what is inside of me. The next line says, O Shri Ganesh Baba, Tvam gunatrayatitaha, Tvam dehatrayatitaha. Now this part is very philosophical again. Tvam dehatrayatitaha, Tvam avastatrayatitaha, Tvam kalatrayatitaha. Now, let us take the last part first. Tvam kalatrayatitaha. O Ganesh Baba, you are the embodiment of time itself. You know our past, you know our present, and you also knows our future. The 3 periods of time, past, present, and future. Now friends, I just want to make something real simple. Let me ask you all a question. What can you do today to change yesterday? Papa, anything? What can you do today to change yesterday? What can you do today to change last week, last month, last year, and 40 years from ago? You can't do anything to change the past, right? We can't go back in we can't change the past. Question. Are we sure that tomorrow is going to come? Are we sure of next week, next year, or next 10 years, next 20 years? Are we sure? We are not sure of tomorrow. जो कल करना है आज कर ले, जो आज करना है अब कर ले. Whatever is to be done tomorrow, do it today. And whatever is to be done today, do it now. Now, when it is said, O Ganesh Baba, Tvam kalatrayatita, you know our past, and our past we can't change it. The question is, my friends, if we want to be happy, and if we want one of the greatest obstacles to be removed from our minds, don't go back in the past. Forget the mistakes of the past. Forget the faults of the past. Forget the negative of the past. Forget the past. Because nothing of that could change. It's there, it's gone. One day, a very old lady, she was about probably, I think 86 or 87 years old. And she called and she said, I want to talk to you, Baba. If you're passing, stop by me one day. So while I was passing one day and I stopped. And from the time she saw me, she started to laugh and she started to cry. One time, crying and laughing. And she hugged me up and she said, God bless you, beta. Thanks for coming. I said, I know you sounded very anxious on the phone. What you wanted to talk about? And she said, Baba, you don't know now how I live in. I'm 87 years now. I am 87 years now. And you don't know, Baba. You see that fella across the road there? I said, who? She said, that fella across the road. So I don't know, some relation she had over across the road. Somebody there. She said, Baba, you know what he do me in 1946? I said, Mama, I didn't born yet. So I don't know what he do in 1946. She said, Baba, that worthless fella. And she started to use some industrial language. And she said, Baba, he did this and he did that and he did the next. Mama now is living in 2023. In 2023. And her mind gone back in 1946. And she is so upset about what that man did in 1946 to now. So, all that she worked hard for and her husband worked hard for in their life, they cannot enjoy it because it is now a burden because the mind is dwelling all the way back in the past. Therefore, it is said, Oh Shri Ganesha, please bless me that my mind don't go back in the dead past and pick up the garbage from the past so that I would spoil my present moment. So Kala Triyatita, you are the embodiment and the controller of time. You, O Ganesh Baba, know the past. I want to forget the past. Second thing, we don't know about the future. The future may not come. Now, that don't mean to say if the future, we're not sure of the future, we have to sit down and be lethargic and lazy and say, well, I don't know if tomorrow going to come. I'm going to sleep all day today. We have to work towards our goals. We have to be dedicated towards our goals. We have to aim for a goal and prepare in the present moment. The more present we are, is the more peaceful we are. My friends, we prep in the present moment, forget the past, and prepare ourselves in the present. Be 100% present in the present. Ho sakta hai? Is that possible? You, including me, we all worry about the future, isn't it? We worry about the future of our children. We worry about the future of our grandchildren. We worry about the future of our country. We worry about what's going to happen down the road. Once we are not in the present 100% and we are in the past or we are in the future, we cannot be happy. Therefore, what we have to do is prep, qualify, and be prepared. When you go to the gym, why are you going to the gym? What is the use you're going to the gym? And you start lifting weights, right? You're doing a little exercise, cardio, exercise, bicep, tricep, pull-ups, abs. Why are you doing all those things? You're prepping your body to be strong. We are burning out the extra calories by doing cardio. We are toning our muscles, and if a person is into weightlifting, they will be building their muscles. Why? One day, that person will need the strength of that muscle. As we all know, the older we get, isn't it? The older we get, the muscles get A little bit like mine. Now, me is so old. And the older we get, we kind of lose the muscle. So we maintain muscle mass by exercising, eating protein, etc., etc. And we maintain a healthy body. So that when we need the strength, we have it. When we need the strength, we have it. Like that, we prepare for the future. And when the future comes, it will not be the future. When the future comes, it will be the present. So Kala Trayatitaha, O Shri Ganesh Baba, please bless us. Kala Trayatitaha, O Shri Ganesh Baba, bless us that we could live in the present and be 100% present in the present. That is the recipe right there for peace. Now, if you will, before I go to the next mantra, ask anybody, anytime you see anybody and they're sad, you ask them why. That's an experiment I've given you. Anytime you see anybody and they're sad, ask them why. You will hear that they will say something or somebody about the past, or something or somebody about the future. Kala Triyatitaha. O Ganesh Baba, please bless us, because you know our past, our present and future, and you are beyond the 3 periods of time. Now, second thing, Tvam Avastha Triyatitaha. O Ganesh Baba, I am doing this mantra backwards, right? The first part is actually Tvam Gunatrayatitaha, Tvam Dehatrayatitaha, Tvam Avasthatrayatitaha, Tvam Kalatrayatitaha, but I am going backwards. O Tvam Kalatrayatitaha, Tvam Avasthatrayatitaha, Tvam Dehatrayatitaha. So I'm going backwards in the mantra. Nothing wrong, it doesn't change the meaning. Tvam Avasthatrayatitaha. O Shri Ganesha, you are beyond the 3 avasthas. There are 3 avasthas. And what are they? The waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state. So Jagrat Avastha, Swapna Avastha, and Shishupti Avastha. Every one of us, we go through the 3 states, the 3 avasthas. Jagrat Avastha means we wake up. Swapna Avastha means we go into the Swapna. Swapna means the dream. And Shishupti Avastha means we go into the deep sleep. So O Ganesh Baba, you are beyond the 3 states of avasthas, the 3 states of consciousness, the waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state. You go beyond. Tonight, friends, the meaning of this is, when we identify with Shri Ganapati Baba, Jagrat Avastha means that we wake up. And what's the meaning of waking up? Not only when you get up in the morning. There are 3 types of waking up. 3 types of waking up. 1, when we get up in the morning, we wake up. That's one type. What's the second type? Second one is, when we go to the Ramayana, you all remember when Hanumanji had gone into Lanka, and it was around 4 o'clock in the morning. And Hanumanji saw on one building that there was a bow and arrow drawn on the building. And of course, you all know the Katha very well. Tulsidashi writes that as Hanumanji went, he saw this bow and arrow on this building, and he says, you know what? I think a holy man is living here. He just saw the murti of the Lord, which is the bow and arrow. And he said, a holy man is living here. Hanumanji reached, he walked up to the kutia and he was about to knock on the door. And as he was about to knock rather, he heard Ram, Ram, Ram. Someone got up inside. It was Vibhishan. Vibhishan had gotten up. And as Vibhishan got up, he chanted Ram, 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 the name of Sri Ram 3 times. And it is said, my friends, in the interpretation of Sant Tulsidashi, it is like he is saying that when a person gets up physically, they are awake physically, so their eyes open and they now become alert to the world. But when you are close to a devotee of God, or when we are in the company of God, we are awakened spiritually. Spiritual awakening. We are not dreaming. We are awakened from the slumber of sleep when we get up from sleep. We are awakened from ignorance when we are spiritually awakened. Vibhishan, he opened the door because he felt someone was there. He was living on dangerous grounds. And as he opened the door, he saw Sri Hanumanji. And Vibhishan felt the power of the presence of Hanuman Swami. And he says, this has to be the grace of my Lord Sri Ram, that I have met his greatest devotee. And it is like saying, Shri Ram ki kripa se sab kaam ho raha hai. Shri Ram ki kripa se sab kaam ho raha hai. Shri Ram ki kripa se करते हो तुम ही भगवन, मेरा नाम हो रहा है. राम की कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है. कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है. Ganesha, you are beyond the 3 states of consciousness. To be awakened means to see the reality, to see the substratum, to see the world for what it is, and to see our soul for what it is. O Ganesh Baba, with your blessing of wisdom, may the darkness of ignorance with regards to the 3 states of consciousness, the waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state, O Shri Ganesh, may we be able to rise beyond the state of avastha. Hey Ganapati, as we lift ourselves spiritually, please bless us. Please guide our thoughts, that we end the dream of delusion and illusion. Where we stand now, we take what is unreal to be real, and we take the real to be unreal. Oh Shri Ganesha, what we perceive in the outside world, we take this to be the reality. And what the eyes or the ears or the senses cannot perceive, we think it is unreal. Oh Shri Ganesh Baba, please help us to be awakened. Vibhishan was blessed to have met Sri Hanuman Swami. This means that he was not only physically awake, but he was spiritually awakened by the presence of Hanuman Baba. Shri Ram ki kripa se sab kaam ho raha hai. And therefore, oh Shri Ganesha, please bless us that we are not living in the dream world. Friends, you know, what is a dream? A dream is a projection of the mind. A dream is what we experience through projection of the mind. So between being awake and between deep sleep, that spot there is called the dream avastha or the dream world. So when the mind is about to fall asleep, it has to first become quiet. An agitated mind can't sleep. So we have to first quieten the mind. So quieten the mind, and then it slips into the dream state of consciousness, the dream world. And in the dream world, the mind starts seeing all sorts of things. Now let me ask you a question. When you're in the dream, and you see this huge, nice home, and lots of money, and what you call in numbers for the lotto, and you see all those things in the dream, isn't it, in the dream, it looks real? Yeah? And then, God forbid, you are having a nightmare, and you go to sleep, and you're having a bad dream. And then you're seeing some type of evil thing, or some monster or something, and then you get so scared, and you start sweating and stuff, and then finally you wake up. Once you wake up, you realize it was a dream. And then you become normal. Now please be attentive. When we are in the dream world, everything in the dream looks real. But when we wake up, we realize it was unreal. Just like that. When you and I are sleeping spiritually, this world that we are living in now appears to be real. But when we become spiritually awakened, we realize that everything that we are seeing, all the beauty and the nice, everything, all this is really unreal, because it is not going to last forever. And the only thing that lasts forever is that which is real. The definition of what is real, according to Vedanta, is that which is, that which was in the past, that which is now, and will continue to be. That is the truth. That alone is real. That is the sakshi that observe all the changes. So our soul was in the past, our soul is in the present, our soul will be in the future. So the soul is the sakshi. The soul understands the witness, or is the witness of all of life experiences. But yet the soul doesn't change. The soul is seeing all the changes. So like that, it means here that, oh Ganesh Baba, you are beyond the waking world, you are beyond the dream world, and you are beyond the deep sleep world. In the deep sleep, what is there? My Dulahin told me something this morning. This morning, I slept a little bit late. So, she got up early, which is real unusual. So when she got up, she saw me sleeping late. Normally 6 o'clock, quarter to 6, that time I am up. She said she saw 7 o'clock. I didn't get up. 7:30, I didn't get up. 8 o'clock, I didn't get up. So she come and watching, see if I'm breathing. Because I wasn't moving. So she said, you got me scared. I said, good, one day in my life I'll take a little late sleep. But in deep sleep, we know nothing. Now please be attentive. Deep sleep is called as the Anandamaya Kosh. In the Anandamaya Kosh, in that deep sleep, we are the happiest that we could be. In the Anandamaya Kosh, we are the happiest that we can be. But what's the sad part, Veera? Where is Veera? Yes. Veer, what's the sad part? Huh? What is it, Mama? Oh. She said the sad part is we have to wake up. No, that's not the sad part, that's the good part. Anandamaya Kosh, in the deep sleep, we are the happiest that we could be. Unfortunately, we not are aware of it. So because we lack awareness of how happy we are, we don't experience the happiness. It's called Anandamaya Kosh, according to Vedanta. But in Bhagwan Ganesh, he is aware of that bliss. That's why Lord Shiva sits in meditation. Bhagwan Shiva is sitting in meditation. He experienced the peace of the Atma, the soul. He don't need anything of the world. Like that, we also can experience the peace of the soul, the Ananda, the bliss. There is no word to explain Ananda in English. The closest thing is bliss. But that means, my friends, it's a state, blissful state, where we cannot express how happy we feel. Unfortunately, we are not aware of it. Lack of awareness of our happiness is ignorance. And because of that, it's not real. So these three avastatraya, waking state, dream state, deep sleep state, oh Ganesh Baba, you are beyond this. You are truly awakened to your pure self. You are not dreaming in this illusional world, and you are not influenced or the victim of deep sleep, the ignorance of deep sleep. Oh Shri Ganesh Baba, bless us all to be blissful all the time. That's the meaning of this. That's the meaning of being blissful all the time. And that's why when Pandit Atmanandji is standing there and he is doing this arti and he is fanning Bhagwan Ganesh and using all the different samagri to worship Bhagwan Shri Ganesh, and then he takes up the sword. Well, that's a serious part. I see Pandit Mukramji was ducking when he take up his sword. With his sword swinging all how, And you know why he's swinging the sword all different direction? Oh Bhagwan Ganesh, of the protection we talked about last night. Oh Bhagwan Ganesh, as this is your weapon, and as I swing this sword in all the different directions, please protect me. But most of all, please protect me from Dehatrayatitaha. Oh Ganesh Baba, help me to rise beyond the three bodies. Now, in Vedanta, according to our Shastras, we all have three bodies. Stula Sharir, Sukshma Sharir, and Karan Sharir. What are the three bodies? Stula Sharir is this body that you all are seeing. So this body is my Stula Sharir, gross body. Inside of this body, there is another body sitting. That is called the Sukshma Sharir, the subtle body. And then inside of the subtle body, there is another body. That body is called as the Karan Sharir. So look at this phone. This phone is, the outer part is the Stula Sharir, gross body of the phone. Inside the phone, now can this phone operate without a SIM? Can this phone operate without a SIM card? No. Can this body operate without a Sukshma Sharir, a subtle body? Exactly what the subtle body does for this body, the SIM card does for this phone. Now, inside the SIM. How big is the SIM? How big is the SIM? The size of my fingernail. It has become that size now. As a matter of fact, before it used to be the size of my thumbnail, right? And then they improve on it and it become the size of my small nail. You know how far they reach with it? You all know how far they reach with it? It don't have a SIM, a physical SIM again. It has something called eSIM. You don't have a physical SIM. My point is that the gross body, inside of this phone, there is a SIM card called the subtle body, and then the phone becomes operational. If the subtle body leaves this body, it drops right here. That's it. Now, what is the Karan Sharir? So, Tvam Dehatrayatitaha. O Ganesh Baba, you are beyond the three bodies. You are beyond the physical body. Friends, before Ma Parvati, you see, before Ma Parvati Devi, in the most common katha, before she went into the pool and she was taking a bath, and Jai and Vijay told her, please, Lord Shiva always takes all the attendant and go with them. Why don't you make your own attendant? And you know what she did? We all know what she did. She took the sandal paste, turmeric. She was bathing with turmeric. And she was bathing with turmeric and sandal paste. And she take that and made him. Now they're telling you, now the Western world tells you turmeric is good for your skin. Now the Western world tells you sandal paste is good for your skin. We knew that all along. You know what the Western world telling you also? The Western world telling you, you know the blue, you see the blue flowers here with this thing on the baby? The blue flowers? What's the name of it? Bluebell, right? Is our lady down the road named Bluebell? You know? Bluebell. You see that bluebell flower? That thing is packed with nutrients. It is packed with a lot of medical benefits. You can eat it. I ate a few this morning. Tulsi, good, eat it. Wonder of the world leaf, good, eat it. Healthy stuff. Herbal thing. But how did I go there? Just to make this point. Satyug ki ek baat bataye, गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए. I'll say one verse of this beautiful bhajan. सतयुग की एक बात बताए, गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए. कमाती की बनाई, प्राण प्रतिष्ठा उसमें कराई, बोल किसी को आने न देना जब तक ना आदेश सुनाए. सतयुग की बात बताए, गिरिजा सुत की कथा सुनाए. की एक बात बताए, गिरिजासुत की कथा सुनाए. You see, the bhajan, it says that sometime in Satyuga, this incident happened, or this thing happened, when Mahadevi took the dirt. One place says dirt, one place says sandalwood paste, turmeric, etc. So she took that and she made this body. You see that body we have there? That is the body she made. But he is beyond that body, the Upanishad is saying. Deha trayatitaha. So he is not the gross body. He is the SIM card in the gross body. He is a subtle body. But I was explaining that inside the SIM card, that small little chip is filled with so much of information. Isn't it? How much information? How much? You see, that small little thing could hold so much data. Just like that. Inside the subtle body, there is a causal body called as the Karan Sharir. And that causal body inside of this body, that is inside of this body, is having all the vasanas of our lifetimes of existence. Vasanas means from the day that the soul entered into this world, it started creating vasanas. And all that is what you call in the Karan Sharir. That Karan Sharir, or the causal body, then becomes the cause of another body. So God forbid, when the time comes for my body, this one, to stop working, it will stop working when that time comes. And when the body stops working, then the subtle body and the Karan Sharir, the causal body, jumps out of this body. When the car breaks down, what do drivers do? Sit down and cry. Fella jump out and he call a wrecker and tell the wrecker, come on, the car break down, come and pick it up. Do what you have to do with it. Like that. When this body break down, I see Dr. Vishy here tonight. We call Dr. Vishy and Dr. Vishy will say, okay, you have to take this medication, you have to take this medication to repair the body. So he makes recommendation based on prescription for the body. So the doctor does that for the body. But when the doctor can't do anything, then the subtle body and the causal body jumps out of this body and jumps into another vehicle, big like the thumb. It's called the Yatana Deha or Angushta Matra Purushaha. It's big like the thumb and it goes into that body, and there in 72 hours it goes with Chitra and Gupta, the two people sitting here, down to Saran Lok, Yamaraj Lok, Yamaloka, and there the report of our lives drop there and comes back now to where the body is, the gross body. Now the soul in that subtle form already see. Wait now, you mean to say, that's it? Well, look, my wife there, my children there, my friends there, anybody, everybody is there. I'm seeing everybody, but now you can't touch them because we're no longer in the gross body. The subtle body cannot perceive the outer world the way the gross body could perceive the outer world. So this is the instrument. This is the instrument of touch. So I touch it, it feels cool. This is the instrument of sight. My subtle body is using this body to perceive. My eyes to perceive color and forms, my ears to listen to sound, my nose to perceive smell, my tongue to perceive taste, my skin to perceive touch. When this is not longer there, I could see, but not with these eyes. I could hear, but not with these ears. This body is done cremated, but the subtle body is still there. And then, whatever information is now packed into the causal body, that will now be judged. That is the judgment body. So based on whatever is inside there stored up, like you go to, one of my nephew, he's living in the United States. He's my cousin's son. He did something in computer forensics. So he said, Uncle, well, I wouldn't say where he works. He works in a very, very secret company. Secret something. He says, that if a computer is completely broken and somebody tried to destroy it and they burn it in fire, I could still get information from that. So when you think you're deleting stuff or you're hiding information, it have people outside there could get that. In the modern world, that person, I don't know what's the name for his job, some kind of high-tech thing. And in the spiritual world, there is a job of Yamraj. He does go down into that kind of forensic of the causal body and see all the thing that stores up. And he pulls it out and said, "Where are you trying to hide? Who are you trying to fool? Look, I have the information here. I have it right in front of me." So, to escape that now, you and me, we are telling Bhagwan Ganesh, "Oh Bhagwan Ganesh, you are beyond the three bodies. Can I be also beyond the three bodies? I don't want to identify so strong with my physical body. I want to rise spiritually beyond my body identification. I want to rise beyond my mind and my emotions. I want to rise beyond the intellectual sheet. I want to rise beyond the five koshas, Annamaya Kosh, Pranamaya Kosh, Manomaya Kosh, Vijnanamaya Kosh, Anandamaya Kosh. I want to rise beyond the five koshas, O Ganesh. I want to be beyond the body and I want to experience pure bliss. Oh Shri Ganesh Baba, for this Shri Ganesh Utsav, bless me to feel and to experience pure bliss. That is what I want you to say tonight. Oh Ganesh Baba, bless me to experience pure bliss. You all say it? Say it. Oh Ganesh Baba, please bless me to experience pure bliss. Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha, Deva Shri Ganesha. As we do final arti and closing prayer. Deva Shri Ganesha. गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा
ज्वाला से जलती गई आंखों भी जिसकी है दिल पे तेरे नाम है परवाही क्या उसको आराम कैसा है वो कैसे परिणाम है फैक्ट्री अम्बर सितारे उसकी नजरें उतारे तड़पी उससे गदारे जिसकी रखवाली यारी कहता साया तेरा ओ देवा
गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा देव श्री गणेशा विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया ओम गं गणपतये नमो नमः
विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
ओम गं गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
ओम गणपति नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया
बाप्पा मोरया गणपति विनायका गणपति विनायका
गं गं गणपति विनायका गं गं गणपति विनायका गं गं गणपति विनायका गं गं गणपति विनायका
गणपति विनायका
गं गं गणपति विनायका
विनायका जय
विनायका
विनायका
विनायका जय विनायका
विनायका
गं गं गणपति विनायका
गणपति विनायका
गं गं गणपति विनायका
गौरी गणेश उमापति
पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश गौरी गणेश
उमापति पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश शरणं
गणेश शरणं गणेश
शरणं
शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश गौरी गणेश उमा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश ओ गौरी गणेश उमा महेश पार्वती नंदन श्री गणेश
पार्वती
बापा मोरिया रे,
मोरिया रे बाबा मोरिया रे,
मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे,
मोरिया रे बाबा मोरिया रे,
मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे,
मोरिया रे बाबा मोरिया रे,
ओम गम गणपतये नमः,
गम गणपतये नमः,
गम गणपतये नमः,
गम गणपतये नमः,
बोलो गम गणपतये नमः,
गम गणपतये नमः,
गम गणपतये नमः, गम गणपतये नमः, गम गणपतये नमः, गम गणपतये नमः, गम गणपतये नमः, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, बोलो मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, मोरिया रे बापा मोरिया रे, कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैव बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभाव करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैव बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभाव करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैव बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभाव करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरि श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे। अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं वासुदेवं हरिं श्रीधरं माधवं वल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे। अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरिं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे। त्वमेव बन्धु चिस्का त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु चिस्का त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव।
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे।
देव श्री गणेश
देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश
श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश
श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश देव श्री गणेश श्री गणेश। हरे राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। ओम गम गणपतये नमः, ओम गम गणपतये नमः, ओम गम गणपतये नमः, ओम गम गणपतये नमः, ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैवा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविः ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना ॐ श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु प्रेम से बोले श्री वृंदावन विहारी लाल की जय गणेश भगवान की जय उमापति महादेव की बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय गणपति बाप्पा मंगल मूर्ति गणपति बाप्पा मंगल मूर्ति गणपति बाप्पा मंगल मूर्ति प्रेम से बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की चुनिदा देश की चुनिदा देश की चुनिदा देश की जय जय सीताराम आसन पर बैठ जाइए प्लीज बी सीटेड as you receive your arti your panchamrit your prasad meals are provided for all with lots of love do partake as a matter of fact Ganesh Baba will make these announcements.
Sitaram devotees once more the Pandit Abhedanand Prasad Sharma beautiful katha once more and I must say Panditji very high philosophy you give but you break it down to for everybody to understand what you are saying. So, well done. In our midst tonight, we have Pandit Sisnarayan Maharaj, better known as Pandit Chailo. We will ask him to say a few words before he departs.
Vyashri, Pandit Abhedanand Sharma, Prasad ji, devotees of God, sit around. I must say I'm blessed today to be here because I have my own Ganesh Utsav going on. But today I chose to do it 2 o'clock, to finish at 5 o'clock, to reach here for 6:30. Because I always remember they always invited me. And I say I must come one day. So I am blessed to be here with you all. Babaji, you have done a wonderful job. I can't add anything to that. If I add anything to that, it will spoil. So let us all join, and the musician rack up already? All right. Let us chant a little bhajan. Hari Om Jai Ganesh Girija Suvana Mangal Mor Sujan Kahat Yodhya Dhat Sama Deko Bhai Bharadan Hari Om Jai 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 Ganapati Deva Jai 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 Ganapati Deva Gajanana He Gajanana Oh Gajanana He Gajanana Deva Mata Parvati Pitamah Deva Mata Parvati Pitamah Deva Gajanana He Ganapati Deva Gajanana He Ganapati Deva Jai 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 Ganapati Deva Bolo Gajanana Swami ki. Thank you.
Thank you, Panditji. I know he's a good singer, right? Anywhere once Panditji is there, he would sing. I knew that. So thanks to everyone for coming out and joining with us in devotion.
Step into style with Silver Tag Menswear, where top brand names meet unbeatable prices. From casual, cool to clean and classic, we've got your look. Your favorite brands: Guess, Armani Exchange, Ralph Lauren, Psycho Bunny, Van Heusen and Tommy Hilfiger. Conveniently located at Twin Walls, number 69 South Trunk Road, Gulfview. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for the latest arrivals at Silver Tag Menswear or call 780-5000